Hello gamers, welcome back to Idiosyn's Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins, parte 189. La 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 la. Part 189. Just a little bit more shark fin, just a touch more shark fin. Gives it that Mediterranean feel. Sorry, I've been watching donkey videos too much lately. Ching! Caesar is dead, long live Augustarian. So I looked up Augustus, who was the successor to Julius Caesar, and apparently he started kind of the period of Pax Romana, so like he was a pretty positive, well-respected leader. He gave a lot to the poor, and he even melted like a bunch of silver statues of himself to show frugality. You know, the ones that were erected in his honor, not ones that he had erected. That would be like pretty funny. But apparently there were some opinions about him that he essentially was just trading in the quote-unquote slavery of Rome under Julius for his own version of it. So, you know, it seems like more of the same in a way.
Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have
Damn,
founded
that
a
must feel
bureau
so
in the
cool to
middle
write.
of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like a moon, we are the hidden ones.
Oh shit, I think the game's about to end, guys.
I believe in you.
I better let you know what happens here with Augustus coming into power. Tacitus records two contradictory but common views
The
of
irony of
Augustus.
freedom. We are free of each other, yet
Intelligent people praised or criticized him in varying ways. One opinion was as follows. Filial duty and a national emergency in which there was no place for law-abiding conduct had driven him to civil war, and this can neither be initiated nor maintained by decent methods. He had made many concessions to Antony and to Lepidus for the sake of vengeance on his father's murderers. When Lepidus grew old and lazy and Antony's self-indulgence got the better of him, the only possible cure for the distracted country had been government by one man. However, Augustus had put the state in order not by making himself king or dictator, but by creating the Principate. The empire's frontiers were on the ocean or distant rivers. Armies, provinces, fleets, the whole system was interrelated. Roman citizens were protected by the law. Provincials were decently treated. Rome itself had been lavishly beautified. Force had been sparingly used, merely to preserve peace for the majority. According to the second opposing opinion, filial duty and national crisis had been merely pretexts. In actual fact, the motive of Octavian, the future Augustus, was lust for power. There had certainly been peace, but it was a bloodstained peace of disasters and assassinations. So, you know, two sides to the coin. Although it seems like the first opinion was more detailed.
Should we take him to the bureau?
No.
I think the game's about to end, guys. I think we're going to say goodbye today.
I'll take you home.
I'll have to work on my new
Let
project
nothing
tomorrow.
grieve you beyond measure,
Kind of exciting.
for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya.
In a recent biography on Augustus, Anthony Everett asserts that through the centuries, judgments on Augustus's reign have oscillated between these two extremes, but stresses that opposites do not have to be mutually exclusive, and we are not obliged to choose one or the other. The story of his career shows that Augustus was indeed ruthless, cruel, and ambitious for himself. This was only in part a personal trait, for upper-class Romans were educated to compete with one another and to excel. However, he combined an overriding concern for his personal interest with a deep-seated patriotism based on a nostalgia of Rome's antique virtues. In his capacity as princeps, selfishness and selflessness coexisted in his mind. While fighting for dominance, he paid little attention to legality or to the normal civilities of political life. He was devious, untrustworthy, and bloodthirsty, but once he had established his authority, he governed efficiently and justly, generally allowed freedom of speech, and promoted the rule of law. He was immensely hard-working and tried as hard as any democratic parliamentarian to treat his senatorial colleagues with respect and sensitivity. He suffered from no delusions of grandeur. So, yeah, you know, that's basically the game. or my take on it. I don't really care. Papa?
Jump.
Oh yeah, he's so cute. Well, guys, it's been fun, or something like that. I'm gonna move forward from this probably, maybe with I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I might take a small break and decide what I want my next project to be and start to plot it out. We might move on with scripting, better microphone, so on and so forth, and I'll see you guys probably in a week or two. I hope you've enjoyed, and take care of yourselves. Love you very much. Farewell.